This lecture, which is held for 10 weeks on the theme of parliamentary politics in Korea, the main purpose is to look at how the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea has been formed and operated in general after democratization in 1987. As the legislative branch playing an important role in the government, the National Assembly can be said to be an indispensable institution of a representative democracy. After the democratization in 1987, the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea is continuously strengthening its status and importance, and is now difficult to discuss Korean politics without the National Assembly. In other words, knowledge of the National Assembly is essential to promote a general understanding of Korean politics. Therefore, this lecture will look into how the parliamentary politics of Korea is currently conducted with a total of 10 themes. Except for the first lecture, which introduces the historical and political background of the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea, the remaining lectures will focus on two aspects: the National Assembly system and the behavior of political actors moving within the system. By looking into the interaction between the system and the behavior of political actors, I'm going to talk about how the National Assembly operates, what kind of development has been achieved since democratization, and despite such development, what kinds of problems exist. So, shall we briefly look at what is covered by each week's course? In the first week, prior to the discussion about the National Assembly in earnest, I would like to present basic knowledge of Korean politics by looking into the process of change in Korea's power structure after independence. In the second week, we'll look at how the National Assembly election system is comprised. And in the third week, we're going to look at the process through which National Assembly members are being elected and organized. In the fourth week, I would like to introduce the unique original structure of the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea and talk about the leadership of the National Assembly, including the chairman of the National Assembly. In the fifth week, we'll look into the Standing Committee, which is the most important system in the National Assembly. And in the sixth week, we'll look into the process of how laws are being made in the National Assembly. In the seventh week, we'll look at how the National Assembly's budget and account consideration process is taking place. In the eighth week, we're going to discuss how the National Assembly checks the administration and what limitations it has. In the ninth week, we're going to look into the relationship between the National Assembly and the judiciary. And in the 10th week, we will deal with the political funds and ethical issues of National Assembly members. Through this lecture, I hope that your understanding of Korean politics will be broadened and deepened.